and welcome back to No Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. And this is another episode of Side Quest Edition. I know, we just did a big chunk of the main storyline and we're doing side quests again. As you can see, I've actually already gotten started. Headed over to Broadleaf. Yes, Broadleaf. Headed over to Broadleaf, and now we're picking up all the side quests around town. Okay, it must be that guy there and not the robot. Alright, nope, no, not that guy. That guy, yes.
Yo!
Hey, it's you! The guy who saved Broadleaf Incorporated. Say, I wonder if you could do me a huge favor.
Oh!
Well, you're very kind. I suppose I might be able to, yes. Great, but hey, I guess I should introduce myself first, right? The name's Kent. I'm Broadleaf Incorporated's Chief Magical Ore Analyst.
Hmm?
Chief Magical... Sorry, could you say that again? A magical ore analyst, Your Majesty. A scholar of certain special types of rock. The types of ore you can find in a given place is affected by a whole bunch of factors, right? The location of the mine, the weather, all that stuff. It's my job to crunch all the data. Intriguing and complex in the extreme, I imagine. Kinda, I guess. Anyhow, I can't crunch any data right now because the memolith I stored it all on was stolen by a monster. Oh dear, it must be terrible not being able to do your work. It sure is, and that's why I need your help. I mean, you're a fighting guy, right? Martial arts and stuff, you could beat that thing up and get my memolith back, no problem. Hey, I'm not asking you to do it for nothing. I'll give you something pretty special in return. Yours truly. You... Yep, once I get my memolith back, I'll head right on over to your kingdom and start doing my thing. If you've got any rocks you need looking at, I'm your man. Well, we can't very well say no to an offer like that. We'll certainly try and see if we can find your memolith. Nice. It was stolen. It was stolen off me near. That's the first time they screwed up. Usually it's just me, but this time it's actually in the text. It was stolen off me near Crawlspace Cave. I know you'll pull through for me, kid. I'll be rooting for you. Crawlspace Cave. Isn't that on an entirely different continent? I guess he had access to the flying thing. What is the balloony flying? The balloony flying thing. The airship. Yes. We always make the one we're talking about at that moment our active. Just like this one will now be our active quest. Hey there, Ivan Periwinkle Tindrum. What can I do for you today? That's the wrong name. Gosh, I don't think anyone's managed to get my name quite that wrong before. Are you okay, Andrew? Did you run any systems check recently? Hey there, Kraken Metals. I've chunked my systems, and I'm happy to say they're toppity-tippity-top tip.
What the?
Okay, you're on the fritz for sure. Oh no, you too? I've had it with people calling me a piece of junk. Had it! I didn't even call you that, Andy. You're clearly not okay, pal. Well, that may be, but it's not my fault. It's my components. They're way out of date. Once I get the latest chipset installed, I'll be as good as new. Maybe you could take care of that for me? It's the least you can do after the nasty things you said.
Wow.
Man, this AI is getting good. Andrew's way more manipulative than I would ever be. Ah, I heard those quintillion core processors are pretty good. One of those should do the trick. And where might we find these processors? Well, you won't find them in any stores, and you know why? Because a bunch of BL Itzer 2.0s have stolen them all. Stolen them? Really? I didn't know robots were even able to steal. I bet it wasn't stealing exactly. You see, these things are programmed for self-improvement. My guess is that they figured out that taking the stuff straight from the factory would be faster than waiting their turn. That's about the size of it, and we can't let their algorithms learn that crime pays now, can we? Alright, we get it. Guess we'd better hit the factory floor and find our friend here, his processor, huh? You're the best. Thanks, guys. Hey, is anybody there? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Are you alright? Oh man, finally. I haven't heard a human voice in so long. Please, you've got to get me out of here. Why? What's going on? Who are you, and what are you doing in there? My name's Oz. I'm part of the Treehouse security team. I was just out on patrol when the system went down. Now I'm trapped in this room and the door won't open. I tried my best to force it. I tried everything I could think of, but nothing seems to work.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised. This door's made from a special alloy. There's no one anyone could force it open. Yeah, tell me about it. That's why I started shouting for help instead. I was beginning to think nobody would ever come. Well, don't worry. We're here now. We'll soon have you out of there. Really? Oh man, thank you so much. I sure am lucky you came along when you did. If the door sealed itself shut when the system went down, all we need to do is bring the system back online and we should be able to open it. You want to reboot the system? Try using the computer in the factory research lab. You should be able to access the mainframe from there. That'll be easier said than done. The route to the research lab is crawling with security bots. Then we'll just have to make sure that we don't get spotted. Please, I don't care how you do it, but you've got to get me out of here. I'll give you anything you want in return, anything at all. Don't worry, we'll head over to the research lab now, and be back before you know it. Okay, I'll guard this room while you're gone. Like he has any choice, I think. Let's see, we got one more down there. Ooh, hefty cat.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
We've got a whole bunch of tokens already. Probably not enough. We do have enough. There's only 2. In Hydropolis and 1 in Broadleaf. Well, let's go ahead and take on tasks. Cosmic peas, we don't have any of those. Fresh milk, that's easy enough. We got plenty of that. We got pincushion coral. Defeat the water incarnate. Okay, I'm not sure where that is. But we have buttons. We don't have enough loony corn. We have shabby leather, though. It's only worth 3 tokens. But 3 tokens is 3 tokens, right? Alright,
Oh,
nope.
by the way,
Nope. Do that. I pretty much am always going to choose to do the easy ones. Ah, yes, Big Kitty. I could really help. I know I could. If only people knew about me. Is everything alright? Well, not exactly. I'm a gardener, you see. I'm from Ding Dong Dell originally. I came to Broadleaf to look for work. But there's no place for me here. Everything's done with machines, and I don't know one end of a circuit board from another. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Of course, I knew that Broadleaf would be full of new technology. This is a kingdom of mechanically minded folk, after all, and I don't have a problem with that. In fact, it's exactly why I came. I thought if everyone else was busy with their gadgets and such, there might be a need for someone like me, who's more in touch with the natural world. I suppose that makes sense.
thank you.
Thank you, and I was right too. You see these trees? They haven't been taken care of properly. They've been pumped full of artificial nutrients. No wonder they're looking so sick. If you ask me, they're planting the wrong types of trees altogether. I'd be happy to give them some advice, of course, but I just don't know who I should talk to.
I need your help.
Do you think you could help me? All you'll have to do is find out who's in charge of all the plant life around here and let them know about me. Oh, certainly, I'd be happy to. Thank you very much, I'd appreciate it. Hey, look, more four-leaf soaraway. See, the people online were right. You get a whole bunch of opportunities to get that four-leaf soaraway after you get to Broadleaf, but only one before you get to Broadleaf. Now, let's see, I wonder here... FG, let's see, F, here we go. Yes, the next floor up's got some people that we need to talk to, and the next floor after that, and the next floor, and the next floor. Now, we will have to talk to the elevator person sooner or later, but there's people we need to talk to on all these levels that are between here and the top floor, so...
Hey there.
Oh, hey there, it's Evan, right? There sure are a lot of rumors going around about you. Guess you don't know me, though, huh? My name's Candy. I work in environmental research. Yeah, I guess you could say the natural world's kind of my passion. Lately, I've been looking into these spirits that are supposed to be the source of all life. I was thinking if I could maybe figure them out, I might be able to make Broadleaf green again. But to do that, I'll need to look at some spirits from other places first. Would you mind if I came over to your kingdom to continue my research? You wouldn't? That's great! I'll head there right away and get started. Don't worry about everything back here in Broadleaf. These guys here are the best in the business. They'll be able to hold the fort without me. I can't wait to see what new discoveries are waiting for me there. Yay, good. Good job. Oh, that's the cute little girl that
Hey.
was watching the TV the last time I was in here. Hey, do you know anything about Higgledies? You know those little guys from the stories? Higgledies? Well, as a matter of fact, I do. Why do you ask? It's my kid's sister. She loves to read stories about them, and, well, I was thinking it would be awesome if she could meet her favorite one. It'd be a real boost for her right now. Oh, is she feeling sad about something?
So,
Not sad exactly, but she hasn't been feeling too good. She gets sick a lot, and she can't really go outside much. She spends most of her time alone in her bedroom. I asked her if there was anything I could bring her to make her feel less lonely, and that's when she said she'd love to meet the Higgledy from her favorite storybook. I said I'd try to track her down, but now I'm kind of stuck. I mean, I can't even see them. Don't worry, I'll help you. So you can see them, huh? What a stroke of luck. Yeah, if you could help me look, that would be awesome. The Higgledy we're looking for is friends with a mermaid princess.
alright.
Alright, leave it to us. We'll track her down and bring her to meet your sister. Higgledy who's friends with a mermaid princess. Alright, I'm not sure how we would find that out.
Hey.
Do they tell stuff like that when you... I mean, we obviously don't have any that would fit that bill. Because we don't have any water ones. It must be it has to be a water one, right? I mean... This is the only one that's a little bit like that, but definitely not the one we're looking for. A mermaid princess. Maybe it's one you get from a stone. A Higgledy stone in...
Good day to you.
Greetings to you, honored customer, and welcome to Himmel's Hair Salon. What color should I dye your hair today?
Oh!
Dye my hair? Oh, no thank you. I'm quite fond of it as it is. You're not here to dye your hair? Then wait, I recognize you. You're the young king who made the public proposal, are you not? Ha ha! Look at that! Evanmon, you're the talk of the town! Hang on a minute, though. She's a hairdresser, isn't it? I know of a few people in Evermore who've been hankering for a fancy new do. Evermore? Ah, you wish for me to move there, yes? I am flattered, of course, but I am far too busy to leave my salon at the moment, and besides, I have no interest in working with people who have no appreciation of beauty.
What the flip?
Cheeky so-and-so! I'll have you know, we loves a bit of beauty over our way. Very well. Then you will have no trouble improving it by bringing me the hue blooms I require. Sure. Too flippin' right we won't. Come on, Evan. Let's show our friend by your... We've got a proper eye for colour. But Lofty, I'm not even sure what the... Oh, alright then. And you're right, we could do it a hairdresser over in Evermore. It would appear that we have an agreement. Excellent. Please bring me a hue bloom with a cool blue color, reminiscent of the ocean surrounding Hydropolis. Sure, why not?
Hey!
This is exactly the hue bloom I had in mind. You did well to find it. Well,
That's right, man.
it was a piece of cake, man. Told you we had a proper good eye for color. Excellent. It will stand you in good stead for my next request.
What?
What? More flippin' errands? Any Philistine could pick the correct hue bloom once. It proves nothing, and I simply must know that my future king has the appreciation of beauty that I require. Fair enough, I suppose. Better safe than sorry and all that. Very well, the next hue bloom I would like you to bring me is one that shines like the midday sun. In your appreciation of beauty as well honed as you claim, you should have no problem finding it. I don't think we have that one. Nope, we don't have that one. Quest might tell us where to find it, though. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, doesn't tell us. Now, I'm not going to kill myself over it. When I find it, when I find one, I find one. We will check. Let's see if he's got something that's...
Welcome
that fits
to
the bill.
Swift Solutions.
Since we only need one, I don't know if he's... Oh, wow. Ooh, those are some expensive ones, but, it was hue blooms, right? Here we go. Color of a dazzling star. That sounds about right. Oh, and he sells those twisty bones that we need for some of our stuff. 2.
Oh, by the way.
No, that's all right. We'll go over here, see if we can't use this to get through her next question. I think I just used up all the ones I had. Yes, this is exactly what I had in mind. Good. A hue bloom that shines like the midday sun. How astute of you to see that only the citrine would fit the bill. Perhaps you really do have the aesthetic sensibility and appreciation of beauty that I seek.
Oh!
Really? Does that mean? Yes, you'll only need to find me one more. Ha! I knew it. Perhaps, but I have yet to be fully convinced. Fetch me one more hue bloom and all my doubts shall be assuaged.
Flippin' Nora!
I'll let that stand on its own. That was good. It is not too much to ask, is it? After all, I find that gathering hue blooms is one of the great pleasures of aesthetics. such as ourselves. Now, the final flower I would like you to fetch is a variety that I have yet to see with my own eyes. It is said to be elegant, imperial, and ladylike. But you have never actually seen it? Sadly not, or should I say not yet. If your sensibilities are as finely tuned as you claim, then I expect you will have no trouble in discerning which one it is. I think it's one we don't have yet. Let's see. Okay, she said... I gotta review it again to see what she said it was. Reputation, a human was elegant, imperial, and ladylike. And that's all the clues that it gives us. She's probably going to get mad at me, but I'm going to try Violet. Or Amethyst, I mean.
Oh!
Ah! Yes! Yes, yes, this is it. This is the hue bloom I had in mind. Thank God. Though I must confess is even more elegant than I had dared imagine. What an honor it is to have one to call my own. Right, we've picked all your favorite flowers for you. Are you going to admit that we know our beauty onions, or what? Beauty onions? Absolutely, you have more than proven yourselves. Not only do you have impeccable sensibilities, but you also appear to understand my tastes. I would very much enjoy life in your kingdom, of that I am certain. If you would permit me to join you, that is. Oh, absolutely, you're more than welcome.
Boosh! Got in!
There's lovely. Watch out, world! Evermore's taking a turn for the trendy. All right. Good job. Good job, everybody. And sparkly. Ha ha! My raven-like tendencies. Must pick up sparklies. Must pick up sparklies. Man, they're everywhere. They're just every frickin' where. Look, there's some more. They're all over the place. By the time we're done, we'll have cleared out every town in the game. No, not that way. Okay, let's. Where are we? We're here. Okay, so we need to go back this way and through. Okay. You know, we didn't finish the last town. I was just coming to see if there's a higgledy stone in the pavilion over here, or something. I'm trying to figure out that other one. Do I have to talk to this guy? Maybe. Yes, yes, I would. Thank you. Ugh. Oh, there's one person right there. Oh, come back here. Ooh, I love your big hair. Lacorious. Oh, why do I feel so powerless? How can I myself become a heroine if I am unable to help those in need? A heroine?
Oh,
What? Who said that? Oh, it was you. Please, you must not surprise me in that manner when I am deep in thought.
Oh,
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. My name's Evan.
yeah.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Lycorius. I am a guard here at the palace. I may not be the biggest, but my skill with the spear makes up for my lack of stature. Oh, you can use a spear? You know we could really do with someone like you over in our new kingdom. Why don't you come and join us? I am honored, yet I must refuse. You see, for all my bluster, I fear I would be of little use to your kingdom. Really? What do you mean? Of late, many citizens of Hydropolis have spoken of a frightening monster that has been causing chaos. A monster? That's terrible. Someone needs to go and deal with it right away. My sentiments exactly. Would that I myself were able to go and put an end to its murderous rampage. Alas, it is impossible. I am a palace guard, you see. My duty is to remain here and ensure that Queen Nera comes to no harm. So you want to go and help these people, but you're duty-bound to stay here and guard the palace? That does sound like a rather tricky situation.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a girl, I have wanted to be a heroine to rescue people from the clutches of evil. In fact, this is precisely why I took this job. Little did I know that it would in fact render me incapable of assisting people in their hour of need. I have an idea. Why don't we go and deal with the monster for you, Lycorius? You? It is kind of you to offer, but I must advise you not to attempt something so reckless. I would never forgive myself if you were injured. Oh, we'll be fine. Don't worry. Now, can you tell us where this monster is? It has been most often seen terrorizing the area around Makronos, I believe. But do you really mean what you say? Are you truly intending to go and fight it? Of course we are. We'll take care of it and report back to you right away. Of course we want to make it our active quest. Well, not you. Not you. No. Ooh, you look princessy, but I don't actually see a higgle here, so.
Hey!
It is you, the boy from my dream. Please, you must take me with you. Whoa.
Oh!
Wait, what are you doing? What do you mean? I'm doing what you told me to do. You told me in my dream that I should follow you. I spoke to you in your dream?
Huh?
Spio, my child, you say that you heard a voice in your dream, the voice of a boy telling you to awaken and to follow him?
Yes.
Yes, Sister Calaneria. But my dear child, that was your brother's voice. You overslept, did you not? He was attempting to ensure that you would not be late for prayers. I do not believe it. I was certain that I had received a message from the gods at last.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I quite understand what's happening here.
Yes.
That is no surprise. This must be a rather alien to one unfamiliar with the ways of Hydropolis. My name is Calaneria. I am a priestess, and this is Spio, my apprentice. While our skills pale in comparison to those of Queen Nera, we do share some of the same abilities, among them the power to commune with the gods and with nature. It is our duty to use these powers for good.
Crikey!
Crikey, there's virtuous! But the dream the little one was talking about sounds like it wasn't the real deal, eh? Unfortunately not. Spio has yet to complete her training. Her abilities must be honed further before she is fully ready to communicate with the heavens.
Yeah.
Sister Calaneria is correct, of course. I still have much to learn, but I am determined to learn it. I want to help people. I want to help you, King Evan, just as Queen Neria has instructed us to. Queen Neria told you to help me? Gosh. Sister Calaneria, is Spio close to completing her training? What more does she need to do? If I can help at all, I'd be more than happy to. That is most magnanimous of you, Your Majesty. The situation is as follows. A priestess cannot be ordained until she has heard the whisperings that emanate from the seashell, known as the sea god's trumpet. Alas, the labyrinth in which the trumpet is kept has become terribly dangerous. Since you have offered to help, perhaps you would be so good as to accompany Spio there? I would be honored. Well, Spio, shall we? Yes, I will find the trumpet and I will become a fine, upstanding priestess dedicated to serving you, King Evan. Okay. Lucipia's Labyrinth. As usual, it is now my main quest. Always. Everything is always my main quest.
Hey there.
Picking up side quests. All kinds of side quests. Huge number of side quests. Alright, let's see. Where are we now? Oh, excuse me. They're everywhere, man. And every one of them needs something done. Something done. Do for us. Do for us. Sorry. This way real quick. There's one over here. There's at least one over here. Ah, it's you. That means you must have it. You do you not? Come now, do not play the fool. You would not talk to me if you did not have it. They gave you it at Swift Solutions, yes? The permit to make Daphne a subject of a very special kingdom indeed? Show it to me, please, and quickly. There is no time to waste. Okay. Well, that was it. Perfect. Permit accepted. I will not let you down. And do not be fooled by my appearance. I am in fact a most talented fisher person. And we fisher people have a duty to venture to far-off foreign lands. Glaucius is always talking of the romance of the distant ocean. Not that I wish to copy Glaucius, of course. I am my own fisher person. If anything, he wishes to copy me. I heard him expressing an interest in joining your kingdom, too. No? Of course, I was not eavesdropping. I just happened to overhear him, that's all. Anyway, enough talking. I must make my preparations. And if you see Glaucius, tell him something, because I skipped that part. I did see Glaucius. He's already in my kingdom. Go join him. Okay. And back this direction. Questward, ho! I'm sorry. Oh, man. Oh, no.
Excuse me?
Do you perhaps feel a little better now? Yes, the pain is eased, thank you. Honestly, Thetis, you are a miracle worker. You are surely the finest Dr. Hydropolis has ever seen.
Thanks.
Such kind words. Thank you. Now, remember, you are to focus on your recovery. Do not overexert yourself under any circumstances.
Hi.
Good day. Is there something that ails you? Something I can help you with? Oh no, we're just curious about what you were doing, that's all. I see. Well, as you have no doubt realized, I am a doctor. My name is Thetis. I was simply ministering to a regular patient of mine. You may not have heard, but it has recently been discovered that some of us, merfolk, begin to become sick when we spend prolonged periods out of the water.
Of course.
Of course, having been confined within Hydropolis for so long, your kind have not had cause to spend any significant time on land. Indeed, but the laws have now changed and merfolk are free to travel as they please. However, there are still those who prefer not to venture outside for fear of becoming ill as their kinfolk have.
Gosh.
Gosh, that's such a shame. Is there anything that we can do to help them?
Excuse me?
As a matter of fact, there is. I have recently concocted a potion that I hope will prevent merfolk from suffering any ill effects when outside the water, but it requires one final ingredient. Really? Well, I'm sure we can find it for you.
Thanks.
That would be wonderful. The ingredient in question is called deep seawater. It is to be found in a cave on an inlet in a part of the world that receives far less sunlight than Hydropolis.
Yes.
A cave on an inlet in a part of the world that receives less sunlight than Hydropolis? I know precisely the place, Tidewash Cave, on the coast of the Eider Downs. Come, Evan, let us set out right away. Okay. And I actually do know where that is. Okay, I gotta rub my nose. Itchy, itchy. One more. This way. Up the stairs and to the right, sir. Up the stairs and to the right. That is correct. Oh, no. Back here. Is it really you? Well, you're just so teeny and cute, aren't you? Oh, hello. What are you doing in Hydropolis? Where are your parents? Ha! We came here with our father, but we like playing here so much we decided to stay behind. 'Tis a veritable paradise. Yar, aye, that it is.
Excuse me?
Oh dear, everyone must be worried sick about you. Children shouldn't be wandering around in faraway kingdoms all by themselves, you know. Now, why don't I take you back to the Sky Pirate base?
Huh?
Not on your life, matey. You're a child yourself, curse ye. And here you're going hither and thither with nary a grown-up to watch over ye. Now come along and play, will ye? Yahar! Aye, we come along and play. I'm sorry, but I didn't come here to play. And I really don't have time, so if you...
Hey!
What's that now? Sorry, can't hear you. If you want us to listen to you, you'll have to beat me in a race. Yeah, aye, a race.
All right.
Fine, I'll race you if I must, but if I win, you're coming with me to the Sky Pirate base, okay? Deal. Just let us know when you're ready to start the race. Yar, we're ready to go whenever. Okay, sure. Are you ready? Har! I can't believe you beat me, Karshi. You're something special and no mistake. Phew! I didn't expect you to be so quick. You must have had a lot of practice. Ooh! You're faster than him. You're much faster than stupid old King Evan. He just found some cheater shortcut, that's all. No, that's true. That's absolutely true.
Huh.
I know that, you mangy swab, but that's all part of the game. Gar, and there I was thinking I knew Hydropolis like the back of me hand. Turns out I've still got a lot to learn. Right. Come on, you. I lost fair and square. Home time.
Right.
Aye, aye.
Hey!
Wait, let me take you. It's not safe. Har, much obliged, Your Majesty, but what kind of sky pirates would we be if we couldn't even find our way back home without a helping hand? Yar! What he said, ta-ta, Your Majesty. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was not fun. It was irritating. I had to cut out like 5 attempts before I figured out what the hell I was supposed to do. No, at first I thought, oh, well, maybe you can just outrun him. You know, maybe you can just... But no, he's like twice as fast as you are. He always gets there ahead, even if you... The only way to beat him is to find that shortcut. Okay, so... I actually think that's all that we got. Yep, that's all of them here. Okay, so let us go back to Broadleaf. We had to, well, okay, I don't know about the princess one. Alright, we're not going to worry about it just yet. We're not going to worry about the princess one just yet. We will eventually figure out the princess thing. It would be nice if it just gave us a fucking name or something, but, you know, that's fine. It's a mystery, I guess. Let's see. Let's go to the Dome Park. I don't know what part of the city that is, but... Oh, yes, this. Okay. That's fine. That's pretty much exactly where we needed to be. Nope. Got my hands in the wrong place. Alright. I just don't get it. Why won't these trees grow? We've been giving them all the right nutrients just like we were supposed to. Are you having some trouble there? Oh yes, I guess so. It's these trees. There's something wrong with them. We grew them to try and deal with the air pollution problem, but that little plan doesn't seem to be going so great. I just can't figure out what the problem is. Don't worry, I know someone who can help. He knows everything about plants. Really? Oh man, you've got to introduce me to this guy. I'm going crazy trying to figure out what's wrong here. I'll go and talk to him right away. It won't be long. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Eh, that was the environmental guy. That's just perfect. Oop, gaggle of ladies.
Excuse me.
Look, if you want to land a killer blow, you've got to get up close and personal.
Hey!
That's not what my data says. According to my research, you stand a much better chance if you keep your distance. Maybe magic is the answer. That's got to be the best way of changing things up. You know, you might want to take this someplace more private. I'm sure you don't want us listening in on all your military secrets. Military secrets? Ha! Is that what you thought we were talking about? You've got this totally wrong. We were just talking about how to get ahead in the workplace, that's all. I see, but what does that mean exactly? You know, getting your voice heard at meetings, making sure the guys take you seriously, that sort of thing.
Oh.
Oh, it's just, it really sounded like you were talking about fighting. I mean, I get why you thought that. All that stuff about killer blows and everything. Sure, it might sound like we're talking battlefield strategy, but that's because the boardroom really can be a battlefield sometimes, you know? Oh! Sorry. That's just funny. You must have heard this stuff, right? Leaning in, all that. Well, we're just trying to make Broadleaf a better place for female employees, that's all. Yeah, and if the language gets a bit aggressive sometimes, well, there you go. We're not going to get anywhere by being nice all the time.
Gosh.
Gosh, you really take your work seriously, don't you?
Sure.
Sure we do. But we're not all about Broadleaf Incorporated either. We all know how important it is to have hobbies and interests outside the office.
Really?
Really? What kind of things are you interested in? Well, I guess there's only one answer to that, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing you all will love more than anything else is weapons! Yeah, I'm a sucker for anything pointed. Piercing weapons, they're totally my thing. Oh, I'm more of a swords gal. The simpler and more elegant the design, the better. Man, I could stare at swords all day long. I'm the magic maniac of the bunch. Wands, wands, wands. That's all I ever think about. So much for not talking about military matters.
Hey.
Say, you travel a lot, right? I guess it's kind of rude to ask, but if you ever spot any cool souvenirs while you're out on the road, we'd sure love to see them.
Yeah.
We love buying people presents, don't we, Evan? Yeah, apparently we do. We keep doing it, we must. What exactly did you have in mind? Wait, I know. How about a little horn shell? You could wear it in your hair. Sounds good to me. I think I've got that. Yep, we've got a little horn shell. Here you go, one little horny shell. So this is a little horn shell, huh? It's kind of perfect. Pretty nice thing, isn't it? Just look at these spikes. Imagine how sharp you could get them if you filed them down. But what about putting it in your hair? Hey, that's the plan. Super easy access in case I ever get attacked. Well, that's good, I suppose.
Hey.
All right, my turn next. What are you gonna get me? Let's see. What about a coral hue bloom? Sure, that sounds great. I can't wait to see it. We have that already. You know, I've always kind of hated it when people bring me flowers, but something tells me this coral hue bloom is going to be just the kind of thing I like. Oh, is this the coral hue bloom you were talking about? Look at the color, it's almost fluorescent. You could really pick out some sweet detail on a scabbard with this. How did I know you'd say something like that? You know, you don't have to use it for anything weapon-related. You can just put it in a nice vase. Vase. A nice vase. We'll see, kid. We'll see. Okay, last but not least, it's me. What do you have in mind? I was thinking a dream prism would suit you down to the ground. Well, that sounds dreamy. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Oh, we don't have any dream prisms? No! You son of a bitch! Okay. It'll tell us where we can get that one, though. I'm pretty sure. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. That's not the one I wanted. Alt. Mining camp number 5 or question, question, question. I hate it when it's question, question, question. In other words, we haven't gotten to the place where we can get that yet, or can't get to it, or something. Man, Jared. We would like some Subway, please. No, man, I just don't get it. Why can't I get any muscle tone? Because all you eat is Subway sandwiches, jackass.
Listen here.
I'll tell you why, lad. Too many fancy exercises and not enough good, honest graft. Spend a few weeks with the Sky Pirates and your biceps will be bursting out of your uniform. Is it really that hard to get the macho look, though? Nobody else seems to have any trouble. I mean, I went on that boot camp at the Redwood Retreat, and I was the only one who wound up looking just the same as I did before. I should have seen some kind of improvement after all the dough I handed over.
Gosh.
Gosh, you really do want to get muscly, don't you? I kinda have to in my line of business. Folks don't feel too comfortable when the guy who's supposed to be protecting them is some kind of 98-pound weakling.
No, listen here.
Listen here, laddie. Pumping iron or whatever you calls it'll get you nowhere if you're not eating right. I've a surefire recipe for turning skinny scrawn bags into strapping sky pirates. You do? What is it? Some kind of supplement? Supple? What? No, lad. I'm talking about getting plenty of lean meat in you. Lean meat, lean meat, lean meat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Tell you what, we'll bring ye a supply of the stuff. Then you'll see for yourself the difference it can make. We'll help him, of course, but can a bit of meat really make such a big difference, Batu? At least this one's easy. I've got lean meat. I got lots of lean meat.
Ahoy there.
Hey, here ye are, lad. Prime cuts of lean meat, just like we promised. Get a few of these down ya, and you'll be as strapping as a sky pirate in no time. You really mean it? I'm gonna be ripped like you? Yeah, I am laughing too. Are ye soft in the head, boy? Look like me, on a diet of lean meat? Ha, all the Yes, I suppose if it was that simple, everyone would.
Oi.
You need fresh milk too, curse ye.
What?
Fresh milk? Aye, lad. That's the secret ingredient if you're wanting a body like mine. Take a splash of fresh milk with your lean meat and you'll soon be built like old Batu. You should have said it was me you wanted to be looking like, and not old Sky Pirate Swab, lad. Come on, Evan, let's get away and gather some milk for our wannabe cloud snake here. Oh, alright. Please, man, you gotta bring me some fresh milk. There's your damn fresh fucking milk.
Ahoy there.
Here you are, lad, a splash of fresh milk, just like we promised. Glug down a draught of that with your lean meat, and your muscles will be big as stones before you know it.
Thanks.
Okay, everybody, I just want you to know, don't take Batu's advice. If you're trying to bodybuild, protein is a good thing to go with, but just lean meat and milk is not going to make giant muscles. Oh, you need to eat a balanced diet with vegetables and fruits and grains. It's very important that you eat a proper diet and not just lean meat and milk. Wow, thanks, man. I've got to say, I didn't think you'd come through for me. Guess I was wrong about you. I'm gonna chow down on this stuff and lift a few weights. See if I can't finally bulk up a little. Could you wait there while I give it a try? Could you wait while I give it a try? Oh. Turbo Nutrient Absorption Program. Well, let's see here. Between that food you gave me, I'm going to be ripped in no time. I just know it. Just wait here, okay? I'll be back in a little while. Oh. Well, ye can say what you like about these technology types, lad, but they certainly ain't short on optimism. Well, there's no harm in waiting a little while, is there? Let's see if it really works. Oh, I'm sure it does. That is because the programmers say it does, but...
Hey.
Hey, guys, guess who went and got shredded?
Oh my goodness!
Jared? Gosh, you look golly. Yeah, there's such a thing as overdoing it, you know, laddie boy. This is the body I've always wanted, and now I've got it thanks to you. I owe you guys big time. Sure now, he was only lean meat and fresh milk, man. Who'd have thought it? It's so simple, but it's like the dream combo. What was that program he said he signed up for? Perhaps I should give it a try. Yeah, you might grow a few inches. You have no need for programs and the like, lad. Just keep working hard at your kingly duties and you'll be built like a side of beef before you know it. Oh, Lord. That's funny shit right there. Let's see. We gotta go. No, I didn't. I don't want to open the map. Why did it do that? I know why it did that. I have a keyboard that tells me when I accidentally hit a key and it was glowing, so I hit it, but I didn't do it on purpose. Alright, let's see. This time I'm opening the map on purpose. Okay. Let's see if I go up. No, don't need to do that. No, that's down. Okay, let's see. Enter elevator, public gallery, lower midtown. We need to go to lower midtown. I wonder, will this take us there? No, this is factory floor. No, we do need to go there at some point, but we need to go to lower midtown first. We got other quests to pick up. No, you can't jump over that railing! Run, boy, run! No, I can't talk to her. I can't do that yet. Gotta go get a dream prism! Select a level. Midtown? We need to go to lower midtown now. Lower midtown. Oh, this is it. Lower midtown. Must be. Okay. Here. No, not you. No, not you. Well, you're one of them. Let's talk to you first. Hey, are you with the couriers? Good to see you, man. I'm Price. So, have you... Wait, I'm sorry. I'm not a courier. Oh, really? Huh, sorry, my mistake. I've been waiting for so long. I think everybody who walks around the corner might be the one who finally delivers it. What are you waiting for? Oh, just some stuff we're importing. It's pretty important, actually. Broadleaf Incorporated will be in trouble if it doesn't show up soon. And it's never been this late before. I just don't get it. I want to go see where it is, but I can't leave in case they do show up. Would you like me to go and check it out? Check on it for you?
Whoa!
Whoa, you do that for me? That's super nice of you. But this stuff is coming all the way from Goldpaw via Capstan upon Hull, then across the ocean. Maybe something's happened to it along the way. So you really are going to go check on it, huh?
Yep.
Well, follow the route I just mentioned, and you're sure to come across the delivery bot someplace. All our deliveries are done by bot these days. They'll be able to fill you in on whatever the problem was. Alright, leave it to us, Price. We'll find these delivery bots for you. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Alright, which one are you? Not you. No, not you. Yes, you. Ooh, Wiggly. I like Wiggly ladies. Hey, you want to hear a hot productivity hack? Cut down on your eating time. In other words, find a way of getting the nutrients you need in the most efficient way possible? Really? It seems a shame not to take the time to enjoy a nice meal. I'm with the kid on this one. Good food's about a whole lot more than just nutrition. Even I know that, and I'm a robot. Who fried your etiquette circuits? I don't think a tin can with no taste buds is in any position to lecture me. I think you'll find I've been fitted with the very latest taste sensors. That might even make me more qualified than you. By the sound of it, I care more than you, at least. Efficient eating, really. What the? You can't say stuff like that to me.
Hey!
Now, come along, both of you. Let's try to calm down a little. Wait, you know, good food, right, kid? Well, how about you and I work together to show her what she's missing? As soon as she gets a taste of my cooking, she'll see that food is something to be enjoyed, not optimized. Oh, really? Somebody sure is confident. Well, all right, I'll give it a try. But if I don't like what you're giving me, you have to agree to treat me with a little more respect. Deal? Deal. If it comes to that, you can send me straight to the junkyard. After all, what use is a robo-chef that can't cook, right? All right, I'll start getting stuff ready. Can you help me with the ingredients, kid? Of course. What do you need? I've got pretty much everything right here in the refrigerator already. Just some middling meat, and we should be good. Okay. The cut of middling meat. The cut of middling meat? Do I have the cut? Oh, I have some middle. Okay, I have middling meat. Good. That works fine then. You hand over the cut of middling meat. Ah, there you are, kid, and you brought me the middling meat I asked for, right? I certainly did. Does this mean you'll be able to make a delicious meal? It sure does, thanks. Oh, except... I knew there'd be another one. Maybe even another one after this one, because it's usually 3. I took a look in the refrigerator while you were gone, and the tender tripe I had, it's kind of gone bad. Guess I should have checked the use-by date. You couldn't go get me some more, could you? Of course, I'll be back as soon as I can. I can't start cooking without some tender tripe. Luckily, we have that as well. The third ingredient, however, probably we won't have. That's how this always seems to work. I sure do. It's time to make the magic happen. Okay, good. Dinner is served. It was worth the wait. Trust me. Are you kidding me? You make me waste my precious time on your special something, and then you serve up something my mom would make? Ugh! I'll bet it doesn't even taste as good as hers. Munch. Chomp. You know, it's been so long since I tasted cooking like this. It reminds me of when I was a kid. Yeah, she used to make this for me when I was upset. It always made me feel better. You see, a delicious meal prepared with care is a whole lot more than just fuel for your body. It's fuel for your soul, too. I guess you're right. You know, I've been so busy lately, I've just been grabbing snacks on the fly the whole time. No wonder I've been feeling short-tempered and blue. I owe you an apology. You too, kid. You showed me how important it is to eat properly. I totally didn't think it was. Thanks, guys. Oh, there's no need to apologize. We're just happy that you enjoyed a good meal. Thanks for all your help, little guy. I couldn't have done it without you. Of course you couldn't, because you didn't have the ingredients. Oh, here, take this by way of thanks. It's a collection of all the recipes I'm programmed with. Yay! We got a new recipe book! Even though we don't really eat food very much. Yeah, okay. One little thing I have to say about that is the game put. Oh, it's one of those 3 people one. The game put food in. They put food into the game, but it doesn't feel useful, really.
Yeah.
Which part of the protocol says you should let it run straight past you, huh? Now we're gonna have to put the whole sector on lockdown.
Excuse me?
Is everything alright?
Hey.
Hey there, Evan. Man, I'm glad you showed up. We could really do with some advice. Kimmy, this stuff is classified. We can't share it with folks who don't have the right clearance. Kimmy, I said, oh man. It's BL Ivion, our latest military droid. It's escaped from the storage facility. We're not supposed to tell anybody about it, but this is an emergency, and besides, you're the leader of an allied kingdom. What harm can it do? If this thing goes into assault mode at the wrong time, we're in deep trouble. Please, you have to help us. Alrighty then. Well, I'm happy to do whatever I can to help. Now, could you tell me a little bit more about the droid that's gone missing?
Yes.
I'll fill you in on all the details, okay? But make sure you listen carefully. We don't have time for me to be repeating myself. Do you know what we're looking for? It's called BL Ivion. It's totally cutting-edge tech. The AI is so good you'd think it was magic. And it packs one heck of a punch on the battlefield, too, of course. A little too much of one, actually. It went a little crazy during its initial trial, so we've been keeping it in storage ever since. But when Cindy May here opened the door to go check on it, it barged right past her and ran off. I told her we should just leave it alone. Gosh, that does sound a little worrying. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? Well, there was a tracking device on it, but then it ran into the cave and we lost the signal. And not just any cave, no, it went into Powder Keg Cavern. There's so much magical energy there, even a spark of spellcraft could send it sky high. If Blivion set that place off, it could bring down the whole kingdom. We can't send any combat bots in after it because they lose signal the second they go in. Yeah, and what are we gonna do?
Hello?
Well, why don't you just leave it to us? I'm sure we could take care of BL Ivion for you. Really? Thanks, Your Majesty. You're kind of our last hope here. This isn't going to be easy, though. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. You just make sure that none of the locals go near that cave. Open up the door. There we go. Hello. And if my theory is right, then the result of the algorithm is going to be reverse applied to the values from the...
Hello?
Hello there. I'm looking for a magical researcher called Chip. Do you know where he might be?
Whoa.
Guess it must be your first day on the job. I'm Chip.
What?
You're Chip? Gosh, I mean, well, it's just that being a magical researcher and everything, I thought you'd be, well, a grown-up. Ha! Lucky not everybody here at Broadleaf Inc. is as narrow-minded as you. Around here, they say that if you're smart enough, you're old enough. Then you must be very smart indeed. We must be about the same age. Yeah, I guess so. but I wouldn't get too jealous if I were you. Most people seem to think I'm a decent researcher, but I'm not sure anybody thinks I'm a decent person. Not that I care what those idiots think of me. I know I'm a genius, and I know they're not.
See ya.
Anyway, we've chatted long enough. Regular kids like you may not have anything better to do, but geniuses like me are always busy.
What?
Oh, but I came here to give you something. I met a robot who was having some trouble delivering this package, so I said I'd... What? Gah! Why didn't you just say so? Give it here, now! Alright, here you go. Here it is at last! This is the most important package anyone has ever received, and that's no exaggeration. Now I only need some Oasis Wonder Water and my research will be pretty much complete. Of course, there's no question of me leaving the office to get some, so...
What?
Yeah, you!
Hey.
It would be a huge honor for you. For you! I bet you've never helped a genius before. So go, get some Oasis Wonder Water. I have some. Just take it.
Hey! Hi.
Ah, scratchy. What took you so long? You'd better have what I asked for. You're an ass. I think I do. You handed over 2 jars. Ha ha ha, excellent. This is exactly what I need. Now I can finally finish up my groundbreaking research. Oh wait, before you go, I guess I underestimated you. I really didn't think you'd bring me what I needed. Maybe you're not like all the other idiots around here after all. Now, you're definitely more use than most, which is why I want you to do me another favor, as usual. You want me to fetch you something else, don't you? You catch on quick. That's exactly what I want. Get me 3 dark crystals, will you? That would really put the cherry on top of my research cake.
All right.
3 dark crystals? Alright, I'll see what I can do, Chip. Yeah, okay, I don't have 3 dark crystals. Why is it not a surprise? Do I have any? Do I have any dark crystals? Let's see. They'd be in here. In the D's. I think I did have some dark crystals, maybe, but I used them. Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, but that's pretty typical. That's pretty typical with this game. It asks you for stuff you're not going to get until the next series of missions that you do. Okay, so it looks like we're done with this area. So we need to head over to... Let's head to the castle and claim our King's Guilders, which I'm sure have built up to maximum at this point.
All right. Greetings.
Ah, fluency in Hig.
Huh.
Okay, and while I'm here... I still don't have the Higgler's instinct, but I have now the fluency in Hig Lady, so that's helpful. Meant to check this one, see if there's any research left. Ah, yes. Oh, but... Oh, technophilia. We gotta... did we already assign him to something? We have somebody with technophilia, we just gotta find him. I guess he's already assigned to something. So it doesn't show him as available. Oh, that's weird though. No, it's not any of those. Yeah. Maybe we don't have a technophilia person yet. Okay, so we don't have a technophilia person yet, apparently. Ah, here we go. Complete research. And we don't have anybody with physicality yet, or whatever it is. So I'm not sure that there's any point. Yeah, because we don't have anybody that will... Go ahead and level it up, see if it opens up anything we can research without a special ability. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, we don't have enough IQ. Oh, we need someone else. I'm sure we have somebody somewhere. Don't even need that many points. Nope, he's doing something. Ah, there we go. Minty. Alright. That gives us that gives us enough. All right, well, everybody, that's gonna be it for this session. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again next time.